New Weapons Channel. Today we will look at a comparison video of how much faster the new Russian intercontinental ballistic missile Sarmat is gaining speed than its predecessor Voyevoda. Compared to Voyevoda, the new Sarmat is capable of hitting targets at virtually unlimited ranges. According to NATO classification, the Russian Voyevoda is called Satan, and the Sarmat in turn is called Satan II. The first test launch of the Sarmat intercontinental ballistic missile took place last year at the Plesetsk Cosmodrome. The training blocks arrived at the target area of the Kura test site in Kamchatka. The missile is unique in that it can accelerate to several speeds of sound and can follow a changing trajectory. Because of this, the Sarmat can deliver warheads along trajectories that make it very difficult for even advanced missile defense systems to destroy them. After completion of the testing program, the missile system has already started entering service. In the Uzhhor missile formation in Krasnoyarsk Krai, preparations for the lead regiment have already been completed. The Sarmat in the Russian armed forces is intended to replace the Voyevoda missiles. It is capable of hitting targets at long ranges and is guaranteed to overcome any existing and future anti-missile defense systems. The new missile has a wider range of payloads in terms of the number and types of warheads, and it can also carry gliding hypersonic units. The New Weapons Channel reminds us that the missile system was developed at the Mikhailov Rocket Center. Serial production is carried out at the Krasnoyarsk machine building plant. A giant rocket was delivered to the secret U.S. Air Force Base Zone 51, where they store UFOs and conduct experiments on aliens. A trailer with a huge black cylinder, whose nose and stern are sealed in plastic, was caught on video. The Area 51 military airbase is located in a deserted area in southern Nevada. The airspace above it is closed to flights. The U.S. government acknowledged the base's existence only in 2013, presumably testing advanced aircraft here. Satellite images of the base, taken during the Cold War, show only hangars and dry lakes. According to open sources, most of the base's facilities are underground. The U-2 high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft and the first stealth aircraft, the Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk, were tested at Area 51. Presumably, the base is now working on the hypersonic State Route 91 Aurora strategic reconnaissance aircraft. UFOs in the form of black triangles observed over the area are associated with its flights. Presumably, the container delivered to the military base is designed for an intercontinental ballistic missile, but its size far exceeds the size of all ICBMs, standing in the U.S. Army. For example, the length of the Silo LGM-30 Minuteman is 18 meters, Trident II for submarines, 5 meters shorter. On the video we also see that the trailer is equipped with powerful refrigeration units. They are necessary for the thermal stabilization of nuclear charges. The Marines of the Northern Fleet of the Russian Navy swam across the sea on APCs during exercises. As it became known, the long-distance swimming of the Northern Fleet Marines on BTR-80 armored personnel carriers has been entered in the Book of Records of the Armed Forces of Russia. For the first time in the history of the exercise, the assault landing company of a separate brigade crossed Kutovaya Bay in the Barents Sea on an APC. The crossing on the armored vehicles took place in difficult weather conditions and was over 2 kilometers long. The maneuver allowed the Marines to go behind enemy lines. In the same bay, a mortar battery was brought ashore for training. The Marines, popularly called the Black Berets, are the pride of the Navy and are considered the most trained units in the Russian Army. The laying of the hulls of two Project 21980 Grachonok boats took place in Russia. The construction of these boats, although small in size, indicates the ongoing implementation of plans to develop and enhance the capabilities of the Navy. The boats are designed to counter sabotage and terrorist forces in the waters of naval bases of the Russian Navy. They are equipped with the Napa Hydroacoustic Detection Station, Mr. 231 radar, optical electronic complex and Kalmar search and search complex. The Grachonok gunboats are equipped with 14.5 mm machine guns. The small-size remotely operated grenade launcher system 98U, the handheld double-barreled anti-subversive grenade launcher DP-64, Nepryadva, and 4 portable anti-aircraft missile systems, Igla 1-inch and Verba. The boat, Grachonok, has the following main characteristics. With the standard displacement of 138 tons, length, width, and draft 31 meters, 7, 4 meters, 1, 85 meters respectively, the power plant of 2 diesel engines provides running underway at 23 knots and independency of the crew of 8 persons for up to 5 days. The boat is armed with a set of firing and avionics equipment. The 10-barrel 55mm grenade launcher as part of the remote-controlled DP-65 grenade launcher system deserves special attention. It is capable of defeating underwater swimmers and saboteurs by explosive grenades of the type RG-55M at ranges of 50 to 500 meters and operating at depths of up to 40 meters within a radius of 16 meters from the location of the grenade. The complex operates in conjunction with an ANAPA-type hydroacoustic station providing automatic and continuous aiming of the grenade launcher at the firing point. Presumably about 15 boats of the Grachonok type, Project 21980, have been built. Russia tested a universal marker combat robot platform in fully autonomous mode. Watch video of the marker robotic platform. We see target acquisition and firing. Then the robot writes a 3-letter word on the target with its shots. Hooray! The battle cry of Russian soldiers. We also see the automatic movement of the robot around the range. Let me remind you, earlier during the tests the combat platform autonomously overcame 30 kilometers through the snow-covered forest steppe. The tests were considered successful. Platform Combat Robots Marker, created by the modular principle. It can quickly change payloads and surveillance systems, including a module with an optoelectronic detection and surveillance system. Various types of small arms, grenade launchers and missile weapons can also be installed. The platform can be equipped with a cluster module to launch drones. They can operate together or separately. Drones and the platform can exchange targeting data and information about detected objects. Marker Vision System collects information about all moving and stationary objects. The modular scheme allows you to upgrade the robot depending on the task at hand. The autonomy of the robot when moving on rough terrain is 24 hours, on roads with paved roads 48 hours. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Goodbye, everyone.